Welcome back to Good Morning LaLa. And today's Thought Thursday, and we are going to honor Alyssa Naam, she's a trainer and representation for Naam Yoga. I've never heard of Naam Yoga ever. I'm dying to hear all about it.
Oh my goodness, right? Yeah, Naam Yoga, it's an incredible practice. I love it so much. I just get so excited talking about it, but it's not so known to the Western world. It has aspects of Sukshma Vyama, which works on the energy body to give you life and vitality, and Naam, the sacred sound, word, vibration, and also working with the laws of nature. Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, all yoga, there's so many different modalities of yoga, right? I mean, people only think of in physical yoga in America, and there's at least 22 that we know of distinctions, but I'm sure there's thousands of different practices, infinite as far as different ways you can practice. But tell us what sets it apart, because it sounds like it could be similar to a Kundalini or to whatever. Yeah. What sets Naam apart?
It's an incredible practice. It really is a universal practice. Anybody can do it. You don't have to be, any religion, wear any color. You just come as you are. And it brings Eastern and Western esoteric traditions together. So again, you hear in the beginning was the word, how you speak, and we work with mantras and affirmations and sounds from all traditions. And again, it's about love, really. Love opens the heart, it unites people. And we work with sound and breath work and even practices that the yogis would use and going into samadhi, deep meditation. It's like a near-death state. And so you're not moving the body because they're completely still. They would do these practices to bring life and vitality back into the body. So for us nowadays, sometimes we're sitting a lot in our car in traffic. I heard you earlier talking like, oh, I know that. Or at our desk, and the body is meant to move. So part of the practice, the Sukshma Vyama, it works on that, getting into your body, your energy body, to help get rid of disease, to be healthy, and really get things going.
How did you find Naam Yoga yourself? What led you?
Yeah, well, I was living in New York City. I found an article by the founder of Naam Yoga, Dr. Levry, and it was right after September 11th, actually, and I took my first class. And instantly, I was in this room praying for the world, sending love, peace, and light, and I thought, wow, this is life shifting. I want to be part of this. And I just started studying and taking classes. There's a healing branch called Harmonium Healing that works on the spine to help with like addictions and habits and patterns. So I started studying that and just became part of my life. I started seeing it working as well, working with the laws of nature that you learn in Naam. So certain planetary cycles, for example, the 52 days before your birthday is ruled by Saturn. So you don't want to make any major decisions then because it's a karmic time. So I started practicing it. Yeah, no, I mean, hello, you want to know these things.
Yeah. I think most people feel, called to make decisions right around their birthday, right? So it's a good.
Yeah, I mean, it's conscious living. I mean, I love this show, what you guys are doing here, because it's about being conscious, and instead of just going through life automatically or wondering, well, is this going to work or not? It's like, well, we have to listen to nature. There's sunrise, there's sunset, there's cycles of the moon, there's, even the days of the week, they came from the planets. Like the Saturday is ruled by Saturn. That's how it came. So you have cycles in your year, and to start being in harmony with the laws of nature and.
Right, so earlier we talked about how a lot of people think of having a morning habit ritual or their daily spiritual practice. They think, well, I meditate for 10 minutes in the morning, and then I, do a little bit of gratitude and then whatever. But as you know, a daily spiritual practice is really your entire way that you live, the principles that you do, what you do. And so what are some tips that through Naam, how you take that into your day?
Yeah, well, for sure, being conscious of my speech. That's one of the biggest things.
For sure.
What we're saying, that's a mantra as well. That's a meditation, and even what we're thinking. So, really shifting my thoughts and being in a vibration, a state of gratitude, of the universe is a friendly place. God is love, God is wise, God is kind, God is good. And being grateful. I had this experience the other week of trying to get this flight, travel a lot. And I thought, I'm not going to worry. I'm just going to thank God that I'm on the right flight. And it happened, and it felt so good. And it reminded me, that's why I do this practice is, how I'm speaking, how I'm thinking, and being grateful, really.
And how's that sort of shifted or changed like your experience of life? Do you find yourself showing up in different ways? Do you find that you're
It's a lot more fun. It's a lot more fun. And I find it inspires other people, and I get inspired by other people. The other day too, I was driving, I saw this woman walking across the street. She was so happy, and it just made me happy to see that. So I like being that kind of face in the world, and I like receiving it too. So I know the more that, you know, we're doing it, then someone else says, oh, I'm going to smile as well, and being part of that ripple effect, you know.
Well, and you're creating a very big ripple effect here in Los Angeles and hosting some free Naam Yoga for the city. Tell us a little bit about the
series.
series.
My goodness. We have a beautiful, beautiful healing center in Santa Monica. We have classes all day and for various health conditions, thyroid health, diabetes. We also do international gatherings too. So Los Angeles, Santa Monica is our headquarters. We have a global gathering for peace and healing. And we've, last year in Mexico City, had over 318,000 people gathered, live and online, sending love, peace, and light out onto the planet. So in Santa Monica, that vibration is there, and you know, it's a place where you come take a class and just come for healing, be in a positive environment. It's warm, it's welcoming, and it
Where
feels
can
good.
people find online more information about
Yeah,
Naam?
for sure. So we have our website, naamyoga.com, and you can find us on Instagram, Naam Yoga LA, and also Root Light. There's healing music, sacred music, and the founder of Naam Yoga actually teaches at Naam Yoga LA on Wednesday nights. So it's incredible. He's the author of this book. You can learn directly and hear his teachings. It's so uplifting. Always, every week, you're like, yes, okay, let's keep going. Yeah.
So Dr. Joseph Michael Levry, and it's called The Ultimate Secrets of Intimacy and Creation.
You have to get this book. I mean, it's all about changing the lineage, and that you don't have to be like your hereditary doesn't have to be your destiny. You can shift the patterns throughout the generations. So the next generations that are coming, preparing couples, being conscious, and also understanding your own, you know, upbringing and lineage, and being able to bring out the best in it.
So true. When we heal ourselves, we heal 7 generations back and 7 generations forward. We're here to really advance the DNA, and I don't know if people realize how powerful you really are. You might choose your words and actions and thoughts a little more carefully. So thank you so much
Thank
for
you
all
so
your
much.
work,
Thank
for
you.
the community and all the above. So stay tuned, you guys. We'll be right back.